The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that's a little bit high. And this one is off and running. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Popped up, and a foul ball. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against.
Here goes the runner. In the air, right field. Doby in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And Doby makes the play. And there's two down. And now, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. May fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jake Arrieta.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
One ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that is out of play.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit down the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
There's a strike. Now he breaks his bat. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And a base hit into right center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now David
Off the
Ortiz.
plate, ball 1.
Snap throw. Ellie on his way to second.
Ball.
Pitch is low.
He's
Safe at
safe.
second, and he easily steals the bag. Next
Ball,
offering
that pitch is out.
upstairs. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario
That's
for
ball
starting
4.
pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his
Ball,
mechanics a little bit.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And strike 1 to the
I got a
catcher.
ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there,
ball,
but he
2
knows
strikes.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is Ted Williams. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next
That's
batter.
inside.
Just missed. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems
2
that
balls,
way.
1
Pitchers, they
strike.
can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one high in the air to left center. Jenkins on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Robin Yount. This to third. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Larry Doby. That one to first. McGuire. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. May back to work. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate, and he grounds one back up the middle on to first.
Got him.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And a foul ball.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Cruz makes the grab, 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. Base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one misses up and in. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. Yount for one. To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So now the DH spot, Ted Williams. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it.
Balls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. That one out to right. Soler makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Doby. Grounded out his first time up. Ouch, that one drilled in. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar.
So the batting order turns over. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That's down and in.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. To the right side, Albies whips it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Robin Yount.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Yount.
Slow roller to third. Henderson over to first in time. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark. And the count even
1-1.
1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Soler at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. That missed by a lot.
Two
Going to count 1-2. And that one
That's out.
just missed off the outside edge. Lined, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
May delivers. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel
No
for his
ball,
breaking
2
ball
strikes.
today.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting
ball,
him up
1
by
strike.
throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So now it's Corey Seager. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Cruz makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyron Paris. Runner on first with 1 down.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Double play ball to second. They get 1. Throw to first.
No,
Safe.
he's in there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ortiz. Now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. First
Nope,
pitch
that's the ball.
just misses. And
Nope,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate. Ball
Tough
2.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
May back to work. Popped up first base side. Clark nabs it, and there's one away. Ted Williams, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Pitch misses. 2-1. One out, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
McGuire up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. May comes set. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one hit to first. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
Now, third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
So 2 down now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Kopech.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
And that's where the swing. And now the right fielder, Larry Doby. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Third baseman, number 2.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yount. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Over to first. Great pick. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This one popped up and a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. On the ground to short, Seager. Tosses across the first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-4. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. On the ground to first. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And the batter now, Tony Clark. And the sweeper misses. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager. That one ripped. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Runner on the go, bunting, but that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Ted Williams. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Throw to
2
second.
strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
McGuire now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
1 ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Jenkins pulls it down, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ramirez makes the grab. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. And no one can get there.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in the dirt. Great pick. All set to start.
Now pitching.
Ball 1 there. Harrison measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Robin Young with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And Doby hauls it in. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Dylan Cruz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
No
With 2
ball,
strikes,
2 strikes.
may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn
Yep, that ball
on
went
one
out.
swing.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this
What do you
inning.
got?
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 3-0 down. Liner caught it second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Coming home. 1 runs in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to.
Mark Davis gets the call from the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here is Tyler Soderstrom, and he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
What do you
Checks his
got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 8-6. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider
outside.
that misses outside. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And Doby makes the play. And that is that. Bottom 9 at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Soto back to work.
Inside.
That one drifts inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases. And pick up a run.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Junior Caminero.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And they get the
He's
leadoff
out.
man in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. First
Ball
pitch
back
doesn't
upstairs.
find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Check swing, and he went. And
One
that's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a